Buddy, Linda Bean, Outreach Coordinator from the Kellyanne Dolan Memorial Fund. So psyched today. We are on site with Sebastian Riding Company in Collegeville, here with Executive Director and Founder Chris Hannaberry. Just can't tell you how excited we are. You know, we've both been in business for about the same time.
Yep, we have.
And partnered in so many ways when we know that health insurance won't cover something as special and unique as specialty camps and equine therapy for children and adults who are living with a serious illness or a disability. Tell me more. Tell me about what you do here.
Well, first of all, I want to clarify that I can't take credit for being the founder because
okay.
That was two amazing women. But I have had the great fortune of being the executive director here for 13 years. So that is my, as I said, good fortune. We are here in our second week of 3 total weeks of camp this summer. And it is such a great experience, not only for the campers, but the volunteers and the staff. Our camp director calls it the most wonderful time of the year, summer camp, because we provide a horse experience that for many of these children they might not otherwise have had. And speaking about the working together, collaborating, many of these students are on scholarship to be here, so they truly might not have otherwise had this experience. So we're really excited about that today and happy to share with our viewers some of our campers and volunteers and have them tell the story because they are the beneficiaries of this amazing program.
Absolutely. Well, and tell me about the range when we talk about persons living with disability, whether it be physical or emotional, or somebody maybe with a serious medical illness. What sorts of, gains have you seen, and what types of, illnesses and disabilities would be part of the mix here?
Well, we provide services for individuals starting as young as 2 years old.
Okay.
So we have a very large autism, cerebral palsy, Down syndrome, traumatic brain injury, post-traumatic stress population, and the benefits are different for everybody. The horse-human interactions are just very personal and provide, in my opinion, profound experiences for the participants. We talked about the young students, so we have a hippotherapy program that those students are working with a physical therapist, and she's using the horse to help with their movement because it is multi-dimensional like humans' movement. We have our therapeutic riding and driving program. Those students are working with a certified instructor on very specific goals directed towards each specific student. So it's not a pony ride. It's things, measurable goals that are established for each session. We also have our Riding Free program, which was designed for adolescents with post-traumatic stress, and have seen amazing gains in these students with their self-confidence and their trust, and many students reporting coming off meds as a result of their interactions. So enough about that.
That's amazing. I would love to. Let's get, I think this is Taylor over here.
Yes.
We want, hey Taylor, how you doing, bud? I'll hold this up to him.
Taylor, this is Linda, and she wanted to ask you a question
Hi.
about your time here at Sebastian.
Been good.
Tell me about the best thing. What do you love about Sebastian?
Well, I've always been loving animals, especially cats, dogs, horses, like this guy right here.
Tell me your horse's name.
His name is Fozzie.
This is Fozzie.
He comes from the island of Chincoteague. Sometimes this guy can be a little nippy as well.
Oh, okay. What do you think Fozzie's learned about you?
Sometimes I can get a little goofy.
A little silly. You can lighten the mood, lighten things up. That's great. And what are your dreams when you grow up? You're a little bit older.
I think I'm going to become an astronaut.
I love that. So it's a great time being here at camp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you think that it's helped your confidence in some ways about
Yeah,
yourself?
you could say that. It
Yeah.
has.
What have you learned about yourself through this?
I didn't think I would be so good at riding after only 2 years being here.
You seem like you're a natural, that you've been riding all your life.
Yep. Even though I've only been riding for 2 years.
That is pretty cool. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me. Fozzie looks pretty happy. So I'm going to let you do a few more laps, but keep on doing what you're doing. And, the future is yours. Anything that you dream big. You've got the same opportunity, to, achieve your dreams that any other young boy has. All right? Have a great summer. Okay.
Let's go ahead and look at Andrew. We're going to interrupt for Andrew. Yes.
So, oh, he's over here.
Andrew, if you, do you want Pocono to keep going? Because we're about to play Simon Says.
Down with Andrew if you want to talk with him.
Okay, well, let's grab Andrew. How's that?
I get to hang with you today.
Hey, Andrew, how are ya?
I'm good. How are you?
My name is Linda. I'm great. So tell me about Sebastian and what you've been doing here over the years.
I've been riding here for 3, possibly 4 years now. It's been a really interesting ride. I've gone through 3 horses. I'm riding my 4th. And it's an experience. You get to create a special bond with the horse. And I'm grateful because my sister, who rode here first, I wouldn't have gotten this opportunity to be here and help out and everything if she hadn't come here first.
That's wonderful. I heard your sister is wheelchair bound, so she was able to come participate, and no limitations, whether you're not able to walk or speak or you're wheelchair bound, they will get you up in a horse. And I think that the confidence that comes with that's pretty incredible. How has it helped you?
It's allowed me to do something outside of school, and I've been able to get away with a horse. I'm independent when riding, so all I'm doing is listening to the instructions I'm given, and I do them.
That's incredible. So you're pretty much saying you've kind of grown outside of your comfort zone, but your confidence, where you kind of see a future in being able to live independently and having your own set of dreams, which is very, very cool. Why is it important for you to give back? Now, I think you are volunteering during camp.
It's important to me because I get to spend more time with the horse, and I like helping and being around the horses. It allows me to make new friends as well outside of school. So
I love it. So the friendships that come from that, no limitations. Real quick story, we interviewed a young man a few months back that has cerebral palsy. His name's Matthew Walzer, and he is the brainchild behind designing a shoe that you can put on independently, because all he wanted to do, he dreamed of being able to go away to college independently, and he's done that and more. So you are such an inspiration, I think, here to so many of the younger campers, and just can't thank you enough for giving back and what you do for your sister every day. I hear you're a pretty amazing advocate for her.
He is.
Yeah.
thank you.
So thanks for taking the time with us.
Yep.
Okay, I think Becky is,
In the center.
we good?
Is there
Wrap it up.
any way we can get the riders off first? They're really hot and need water. I'm happy to talk, but I just want to take care of them.
Sure, that's fine. You know what, Chris, while we're waiting for a second, you can take the mic. I wanted you just to tell us a little bit. I know we want to hear how we can support the riding company. You got a special event coming up.
We do. We have, and I'm wearing my shirt. This year will be the 16th annual Legs for Lindsay. Lindsay is my daughter who participated in this program for 17 years and passed in 2008 from leukemia. but we wanted to commemorate her life and how special this place was to her. So we started this 5K, and although it's been virtual last year, it was brighter days ahead, and this year it remains virtual because the event venue was not ready to welcome people yet. So hopefully this will be our last year being virtual, and the theme this year is Stronger Together. So if you'd like to participate, this event is one of our largest fundraising events, and it supports the horses, the programs of Sebastian Riding. So to do so, you would visit racesignup.com and search Legs for Lindsay and sign up. And then during August 8th through 15th, you would run, walk, dance, ride, however you like to move, and take a short video and upload it to the Legs for Lindsay Facebook page and share with the viewers how you have supported the event and made a difference in the lives of the students and horses that make up Sebastian Riding Associates. So again, it's racesignup.com/Legs for Lindsay. Hope you'll sign up and support this event and this program.
Yeah, super cool. Can't say enough of the value of this. It's just been, a privilege. We get thank you notes over and over again from families that have said, hey, without this small grant, we wouldn't be able to have partaken in this.
Yeah.
And, doctors said our child wouldn't crawl, our child wouldn't walk.
Right, exactly.
You get, we know a lot. I'm not an animal behaviorist, but we know that incredible role model Temple Grandin, who lives, an animal behavioral scientist who lives with autism, the value between
horses are huge motivators for behavior, and give instant feedback of what's happening, and so cause and effect. So it's a great opportunity to, if you are looking to go from point A to point B, and you are, hitting your horse or being mean to your horse, you need to change your behavior to make that happen.
Yeah.
And then when you are successful in that, it's so empowering.
Yeah.
So it creates an opportunity to sort of have that immediate effect of the change in your behavior.
Yeah, you're working together in partnership and have to problem solve. One.
We're all looking a little wilty.
that is completely okay. This is so Becky. This has been incredible. Tell us a little bit about, you've been staffing here as a counselor at camp, or you're part of the.
So I'm actually the program director.
Okay.
I started here at the age of 13 as a volunteer, and I was a sidewalker. And I remember being 13 years old, thinking this would be the best job ever if I could just, be an instructor here someday. Went to college, got married, had kids. About 3 years ago, I really felt pulled to come back. So I came back as an instructor, and was just promoted to program director in April.
That's incredible. Well, I get,
And she's our camp director.
Camp director.
Camp is my most favorite time of
I
year.
love it.
So.
Well,
I did give her that quote.
such a fan
wonderful
of
time of the
Chris.
Yeah.
What is it that you think is just so unique about?
It's the people. It's the people. It's the students, the way that they bless everyone around them every single day. It's the volunteers. I've never met people with such big hearts that just care about everyone and want to give as much as they can, and they really truly do. They truly give of themselves, their talents, and the staff. Just everybody makes this a nice, safe, comfortable place to be. No matter what's going on in the world, you come here and it's just a little bit of peace, a little bit of heaven.
It's nice. And I think, what's the most beautiful about it is you level the playing field, that the same opportunities and dreams are right at your footstep, and we're going to help you get there.
That's
and I've
exactly
just
right.
seen, through the couple of students that I was able to interview, just their level of confidence, what they've learned from the horse, what the horse has learned from them, where they see their future going. So just cannot thank you enough for deciding, even though you took a detour, went to college, got married and did all that it called you back after all these years. So,
Absolutely.
keep on doing what you're doing.
I love
They're
it.
lucky to have you.
I love it.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Wow, this was just an incredible opportunity for us today to
Well,
be
and
out.
for us too, we're glad to be, highlighted by such an amazing organization. Peggy is a dear friend of mine and a mentor when I first started in this role, and I am so grateful to her. And she always said to me, "Chris, you have the heart. You have the heart." And coming from her, I just find that a tremendous compliment.
Absolutely. Well, you share a bond. You have a lived experience
Yes.
in a different way,
Yes.
and you give back so much to the community. So everybody out there, get your checkbooks out.